So we just had an unexpectedly eventful morning. Sebastian woke me up, running around and crying really loudly. It was very scary. Wasn't sure what was wrong. Thought either he was ill or there was some sort of natural disaster on its way. I think that's a thing, right? Cats are animals. So I took him to the vet. It's a walk-in clinic, and fortunately we were able to be seen within like 5 minutes. As it turns out, and as I had suspected / kind of hoped given the options, he has a UTI. So now we're on antibiotics, and we took an anti-inflammatory drug, and then he's got this thing. I keep saying thing. It's like they injected him with this substance. I'm not that familiar with it. Well, I've never heard of it before. Let's see actually what this says. Got me vet bill. So, okay, subcutaneous fluid. Alright, so just under the, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense, but the chick told me it was gonna feel like Jello. And if it didn't feel like Jello, that was a problem, and it might slide down his leg or something over time, given gravity, but it should disperse within 24 hours, usually 6 to 8. So that's good. So they're kind of overhydrating to make sure he pees a lot, because cats don't always drink enough. Yeah. And so he's just gonna be on antibiotics for the next week. And his diet isn't going as well as I'd hoped, but we're feeding him about 1/8 of a cup too much, so which is tricky. They have an automatic feeder, which is good, but it can only dispense 1/4 of a cup at a time. Like, that's the smallest amount it can do. So I'm gonna have to, like, give him kind of a separate thing somewhere in the day. I think maybe, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But, yeah, so that's how things are for him, and he is doing well, I think. I think he's going to feel a lot better. The vet said the anti-inflammatory thing would do a very good job of helping him be a lot more comfortable. So yay for that, and yay that he's not dying or having some sort of other big issue. I've never once woken up to him freaking out like that, so it was a little scary, but I think he's doing good. So, yay for veterinarians, and yay for not having a blocked urinary tract. Urethra. That's the word I'm looking for. Because that can be very dangerous, and it's a thing with male cats, which he is, and being overweight kind of puts him at worse risk. But weirdly, aside from like the weight thing, and he had a flea issue, I've never really had to take him to the vet for anything not routine. He's just been a very healthy dude, and he's like not quite 11 years old. He's doing really good. And this is my kind of unexpected vlog. I just talked about my cat. Is that good or what? Yeah. So I'm gonna go, but happy VEDA Day 8. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.